don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I'd like to think it was me trying to be a little bit more, putting my stamp on my innings, not allowing them just to bowl to me, which has happened in the past. I've learned over the last few years that I can play the spinning ball. I've played a lot of cricket around the world and developed my game in the county circuit, and that's the reason why I ultimately go and play it, is to develop. And it's nice to see that the results and all the hard work that I've applied overseas pay off in days like today, and ultimately also be a leader within our side. We've lost quite a few senior heads, and our side needs some leadership and a few old faces to stand up, because we've got quite a young squad here. Look, any three-figure mark for South Africa is a massive moment for me. It's always an emotional time. It's like a lot of hard graft that's happened in the past and previous series where you failed. You know, you look back in that, you realize that it's very special. But I think even in the trying conditions that we have, we don't experience the heat that we'd like this back home. The wickets obviously wears down quite quickly. So yeah, I'd like to think it was maybe my best 100 I've had for South Africa, especially playing against the powerhouse of India, and just showing them that last time was a little bit easier, and this time I'm not going to be a pushover.
It's very important to do what I do, right? I've literally stopped reading about the game like I used to do in the past. In as much as you want to know stuff, you want to watch the game. There was a phase where I actually stopped watching cricket too for a brief period of time. I just wanted to play. In terms of addressing injuries, why it happened, I think it's better left to the medical staff to do it. But for me, I felt like all of a sudden I wasn't playing all formats of the game. I was playing cricket 12 months a year, and that up and down spike in workloads probably could have cost it. So for me, it was about that. That's why I said I went back and played as much as cricket wherever they gave me an opportunity to play cricket. I played, and from my side, I can only tick those boxes and see how my body coped with it. And with all due respect to everyone, I enjoyed whatever I did over the last 6 months in terms of wherever I played, whatever cricket I did. Yeah. Like I said, I play for. It's always special to play for India. There's nothing like picking up a five wicket haul for your country. This place is very special for me. But I enjoyed a 5-wicket haul for Nottingham too. So there is one is not too lesser than the other. For me, it's about playing the game. I've realized that the joy of the game has to be back in my in the face and in my heart. So I've made sure that I can enjoy the game wherever I go and play, and that I thought to an extent was quite visible when I played also yesterday. Most people that spoke to me said you looked really happy. I don't know if it was guessing or if it was true, but I did genuinely feel happy to be back there and to be bowling again. He's played well, and we all know how good a player Dean Elgar is. And like I said, you expect people to come out and play you better, and that's part and parcel of the game. And that's a challenge everybody looks forward to, and I enjoyed the challenge with him as well. I thought he played some shots, which I felt like were high-risk shots. He came out well with that, but there is a second innings. There is a few more innings in this series. But with all due credits to Dean Elgar, he's made runs all around the globe, and you expect him to give nothing less than 100%. He's a fierce competitor. I'm very happy for him too.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube, and for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app, and for premium content plus live streaming, make sure to subscribe to ESPN Player.